This is a high school program, and all of our students are grades 9 through 12, and they are all working toward a Regents or a local diploma. So our students come to us, and sometimes they just need a smaller environment to be able to get their academics and their social and emotional support. So it functions very much like a small high school. We do block scheduling. The students move classes throughout the day. They get all of their New York State credits in English, social studies, science, math, electives, PE. And then when our students become juniors and seniors, they can also elect to go to the CTE Center if they have something that is of interest of them. So then they may split half their day here and half their day at Sackett. We also have students who oftentimes go back to district, that they're working toward that goal. Sometimes they just need a little bit of time to work on their skills and then are able to return to district if that's something that they want. When they're here, the students get a lot of different support. We have 2 full-time social workers and a full-time psychologist. So they get a lot of social work support throughout the school day. They have people that they can check in with, and all of their classes are around 6 students. We run the program as a 611, so they're getting their academics in a much smaller setting that is individualized to meet their needs.
We have the privilege of having a really small school where we get to know every single student. And so Check and Connect is a way that I utilize that time to build relationships. I really take advantages of all the moments throughout the day that we can talk to students, build that rapport, because I think every interaction counts. And if we can make most of that and utilize that, then we have the ability to really reach students and make sure that every time they come through the door, they're feeling confident and prepared for the day and for life.
I work with parents very frequently. We will call parents just to kind of touch base, see how they feel that their students are doing. If we have any questions about things that are coming up here at school, or parents are the experts in their children, so I'll call them and ask if they have any ideas that are going on. Sometimes parents will call me and ask if I have some input for ways to better support. We collaborate a lot together, and then we will work with the parents. If the students have outside providers, we can call them if the parents allow us to, just to kind of have wraparound services all together so that we're all on the same team supporting the student.
With the students particularly, one of the things that I enjoy here at Sackett is that we have the ability to be flexible. So we can balance the academics, but we can also be flexible and support the social emotional needs and the needs that they're going to have in place to pursue their future goals. And so we have courses like independent living skills where they're learning to practice and utilize the skills that they're going to need to be successful after graduation.
We do a lot of fun projects. I like a lot of I'm in journalism. I like a lot of the journalism projects we do. We write a lot of articles and stuff. I've had a lot of fun. I've been helped a lot with the teachers, and I've done a lot better since I started.
I love working at Sackett. I love the students. I love the high school setting, watching them kind of come in that, younger adolescent period and then grow up through the teenage years where they're really starting to figure out who they are. Every student here has such a distinctive personality, and they all make Sackett what it is. So I am here for the students. I absolutely love working with them.
I love working at Sackett. We're such a smaller, closer knit school. There's not as many of us, so we can get to know each one of the students individually. The staff works great together because whether it's the teachers, the TAs, social workers, psychologists, whomever it may be, our custodian, we all kind of get to know them and work together and know what brings a smile to their face, or what makes the day a little bit easier for them, or what can help them over that hurdle that's holding them back. It's just really nice, close-knit.
I think what makes it really special, obviously, is the students and the staff. The staff here are amazing with the students, so getting to watch all of our students and staff on a daily basis form relationship and form bonds and have those bonds carried out. We have staff and we go and see students when they play in their basketball games in district, or when they do things in the community, or when they're working at Chris Cannoli. So I think the students see how much we care about them. So I think that's what makes this place really special. It's a really unique program. There's not much like it in the area because it still functions very much like a small high school, and they still get this very unique level of support. So I think that's the most rewarding part of the job, is getting to see that and getting to see students grow. Sometimes they're with us for a short time and sometimes they're with us for a long time, but when you watch them develop those skills and then be able to execute something, whether that be going back to district. We've worked with a student who's really wanted to go back to district, and she's getting to do that. Same with, we have kids who felt very passionately about getting into CT and have gotten into CT programs and have been really successful in those, and that is so rewarding because you helped them do that and you were a part of that, and they appreciate that, and they are better people, and they're such wonderful young adults who I think we just like to see grow and can't wait to see how successful they are when they leave here.